Run off. She left in a golden carriage after her. But we will take your carriage.
We haven't the room.
You all can stay behind.
Ugh.
After her. She is my lady.
But seriously, what just happened? Seriously? A frail and floppy beauty. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble I could break her little arm. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a usual girl like me?
Her cheeks are pretty chubby,
but not any pinker than a rose's.
her skin made me feel like soft,
but not any softer than a dose's.
her neck's no wireless one, she's only as thin as a daisy.
She's only as graceful as a bird, so why is the fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who's merely lovely? Why does a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Footwear is now falling from the sky. She's gone. She took a shortcut right in the woods. Gentlemen, lanterns, if it's the last thing we do, she is my lady.
Yes, he's witty, so disarming, and I like the way he really holds a room. Clever, cunning, ever charming. How do I make him see I'm special? It's a pity, I'm as pretty, plus I've got the patience of a perfect saint. So I'm waiting, always waiting. Nevertheless, I am a mess. Loosen my dress, help me, I'm starting to. Why would a fellow want a girl like her, a girl who is a daisy? Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? Any pinker than a rose. What's the matter with the man? Delicate and soft. Not any softer than a toast's. Her neck is no whiter than a swan. What's the matter with the man? As dainty as a daisy. She's only as graceful as a bird. So why is a fellow going crazy? Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why can't a fellow ever once prefer a girl who's merely me? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the other? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man?
Majesty, your majesty. Where is his highness? Where is she? There are reports along the eastern road of a golden carriage. 10 minutes ago. I held her.
Your Majesty, we
saw the carriage. But this I cannot believe. It had simply flown to mist.
Impossible, I know.
Impossible! And we shall do the impossible. 10 minutes ago, I held her.
Look, a carriage!
That's it! That's the one! After her!
my house this morning, in my carriage, I thought that my daughter would be a queen, and I wouldn't have to come back to this. And now, well, I've come back to this.
Was the ball a disappointment, Madame?
Despite the prince being well born and raised by our great Lord Protector, he had the most appalling manners. Appalling! He spent the entire evening talking and dancing with some little nobody.
How did Charlotte and Gabrielle take that? The prince has fallen head over heels for someone other than me. If he keeps this up, I don't think I'll want to go out with him.
What was going on through his thick highness's skull?
The way that he looked at her with respect. I hope no man ever looks at me that way.
If that woman had any sense or morality of what's right in this world, she would have not appeared at the ball at all.
But could you imagine how she must have been feeling tonight? Arriving at the ball and meeting the man of her dreams?
I cannot, for my mind has no place for this puerile and rank.
I can imagine it. I think.
I can imagine it. I can imagine it too. And I have no imagination. When you're driving through the moonlight on the highway, when you're driving through the moonlight to the dance, and you're breathless with the wild anticipation of adventure and excitement and romance, and at last you see the towers of the palace silhouetted on the sky above the park, and below them is a row of lighted windows like a lovely diamond necklace in the dark. It looks that way, the way you say. She talks as if she knows. I do not know these things are so. I only just suppose. I suppose that when you come into the ballroom and the room itself is floating in the air, and you're suddenly confronted by his highness, and you're frozen like a statue on the stair. You're afraid he'll hear the way your heart is beating.
throwing caution to the wind. I am imagining it as well. Imagine what the girl would be feeling when dancing with the prince. A lovely night, a lovely night, a finer night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above me, danced when he promised always to love me. The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. Charlotte, play the piano forte.
Okay, but it's not going to be good. A lovely night, a lovely night, a brighter night you know you'll never see. You meet your prince, a charming prince, as charming as a prince will ever be. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you while he is whispering,
Darling, I love you.
you say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely night. The stars in the hazy heaven tremble above you, dance when he's whispering, darling, I love you. You say goodbye, away you fly, but on your lips you keep a kiss. All your life you'll dream of this lovely, lovely, lovely,
Isn't it just wonderful how the needy just keep going and going and going? Get up and clean the whatever you call it. The only thing I have left to comfort me after this disastrous evening is that the prince seemed so devastated when his dream date ran away.
I know. We were in the powder room. We were all yammering about it. Why did she run away? My guess, up close, she was physically appalling to look at.
Too bad, my lovely daughters. Cinderella, you stay here and clean up this pigsty of a parlor. Why is there a pumpkin on the floor? It makes no design sense.
Is there anything else you'd like to know, dear Ella?
No, it sounds like a really marvelous ball. I only wish I could have been there.
How did you know everything about the ball earlier this evening?
Oh, I just supposed it. Imagined it. Had a vision.
Interesting.
Quick, how many fingers? 2?
3. Fascinating. Where are your visions now?
You're being silly. You're just picking on me because I said the prince had on a white jacket and that he was...
You didn't say that he was, and he did. Something's going on here.
No, you're being absurd. More than usual. I just need to finish up
Let
and
me help you with that. Your hands. So calloused and rough from work. Just like the hands of the woman I shook this evening, who danced with the prince.
I don't know what you're
It
talking...
was you, wasn't it? It was you. How did you dance in glass slippers?
Ugh. You won't tell the others, will you? Charlotte and Madame? No, never. And you're not mad that I stole the prince
secret to confess. I never loved the prince, or even liked him. There's somebody else that I want.
How wonderful for you. Who is it?
Well, Madame hates him.
Madame hating him really doesn't narrow the field. Who is it?
If I promise to keep your secret of the prince, can you promise to keep my secret of my forbidden love?
I can, and I will.
It's Jean-Michel, the firebrand!
How wonderful for you. Jean-Michel is a great man, and he seems angry for all the right reasons.
To change the world and make it a better place, you've got to love a guy like that.
You may one day win Jean-Michel, but I will never win over the prince. If he saw me as I truly am, he would have no interest in me.
That is not true. He would love you for who you are.
I don't see how.
Well, if Madame ever saw me with Jean-Michel, I shudder to think what she might do. Are you sure you can keep my secret?
I can. And you can keep mine. That shall make us
co-conspirators.
friends.
Sisters.
Yes! May we both find our loves.
And live our lives. The stars in a hazy heaven tremble above me.
Danced when he promised always to love me.
The day came through, away I flew, but on my lips he left a kiss. All my life I will dream of this lovely, lovely
Of sunrise, when the deep purple heaven turns blue, and start to break as I pray each day that I hear some word from you. I lie in the loneliness of evening, looking out on a silver flake sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? I have found her. Looking out on a silver flake sea, and ask the moon, oh how soon will my love come home to me? Will my love come home to
Son, 3 nights in a row search, and here it is, 4 o'clock in the morning. It is as if you are testing my good nature. As soon as the woman in white ran off, which we all must admit seems to imply she has a police record, as soon as she is gone, you do not want to dance with any other girl.
Sebastian, are the poor people having their land taken from them?
If there were, I would tell you.
Do they need our help?
Everyone, donate joyfully. Forget this talk. Where are you hearing it from?
The girl.
I don't know that she is to be trusted. Please, let's return to the palace. The work is really piling up.
No. No, something isn't right.
As you say, the ring, Simon.
Oh, right. Wait a minute. What is it for this time?
It's nothing. Hardly worth troubling your beautiful mind over it.
I want to read it.
I should really explain before you do this.
I'm reading this now. Thank you.
Your future majesty. Let's return to the palace so I can draw some coverage. I wouldn't want you to
will ask if anything is to be reiterated. Thank you. Oh, no. Sebastian,
I can explain.
how can you do this? This in my name!
I'm doing this for you. Without my watchful eye, you'd be a pauper. Is that really what you want?
I want that girl. I want the girl who I danced with. I want to talk to her.
A troublemaker.
We're going to have another ball. A banquet. And she'll come to that.
She won't show. This is lunacy.
She will come. We're having that banquet tonight. And you are going to invite everyone in the kingdom.
Don't you forget who you're talking to.
And you don't forget who you're talking to. Now, we are going to have that banquet tonight. And I'm going to find that girl.
Very well, sire. She won't come. You don't even know her name. And if she thought you were worthy of all of her high ideals, she would stay, wouldn't she?
A banquet?
The prince is looking dreamy-eyed. He has since giving the ball. And still, he wants to find his bride, the one he lost at the ball. So spread the word throughout the land. The prince is throwing a banquet. Hear ye! Hear ye! It is his wish that the woman he met at the ball shall attend. Well, as for the rest of us, what can I say? There's gonna be a ham. Talking back to me. Hear ye! Hear ye! And of course, I want to keep my eye on what women are there. I'm not giving up control this time. Spread the word. Hear ye! Hear ye! His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert James is giving a banquet tonight. Invitation only.
Tonight? Cinderella, where are you? Cinderella, where can you be?
His Royal Highness Christopher Rupert, dopey and dreamy-eyed, can't find his lady, hoping to see her, asking where is she?
Cinderella, where is she?
Gregory James is giving
tonight? It seems cruelty beyond measure. 2 significant social events in 1 week. Now, granted, I have never looked lovelier, but my physical perfection comes at a price. Gloves, that's what it was. Cinderella, where are my gloves?
Ella, don't tell Madame you have her gloves just quite yet. Yes, I know, she'll be abusive later, but please trust me. This shall be worth it. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, would you like some?
No, I'm just pretending. Like Charlotte used to do to get out of anything she didn't like. Like the 3rd and 4th grades. But anyways, as Charlotte and Madame are leaving for the playground, I will stay here, I will change into my regular attire, and I'm taking Jean-Michel up on his offer to help in the soup kitchen.
A soup kitchen?
I get to ladle! You heard me? Guess what will happen with this beautiful gown and invitation? I shall loan them to you. You'll go in my stead and fall in love with the prince and get married and exact revenge on Madame. Just please try to keep Jean-Michel out of the stockade. Tra-la-la-la-la, the way my mind works.
Cinderella, I can't find my gloves!
And don't worry about Madame. She never really notices anything that isn't herself.
Your gloves are here, Madame.
Why didn't you tell me you had my gloves, foolish child? Charlotte, make haste, girl! Oh, and be careful, those shoes are delicate and dainty.
But, Mama, my feet, they burn with the heat of 1,000 suns!
The carriage awaits, daughters.
Mother, my stomach. I must have eaten something that disagrees with me.
No, 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 this can't prevent me from going to the banquet tonight.
Go without me. Let Charlotte be queen. And steal the prince from that ghastly girl you met at the ball the other night.
I think
I can make that work!
I'll only have to do this battle with only half my troops. Cinderella, fetch the physician. If Gabrielle gets better, send her to the palace immediately. Gabrielle, I insist you get better. Keep your invitation.
Oh, thank you, Mama. I hope I can get better.
Not on the dress! Charlotte, the carriage awaits.
Shh. I'm going to get dressed, and you knock at the door. It knocked back. Well, answer it!
Hello, Ella.
Well, hello, Jean-Michel.
I'm sick of hiding like a fearful person.
Would you rather see Madame?
Hiding is nice.
How are you this evening, Jean-Michel?
I'm wound up like a tick. Gabrielle and I are going out, and the first thing, we shall go to the greengrocer and beg him for whatever scraps he may have left. Then, we shall slave over a hot stove and serve a meal to the very poorest. I sure do hope she's not expecting this much fun every night.
Good evening, Jean-Michel.
Good evening, Gabrielle. I much prefer you in this simple attire. You don't look like a carnival attraction.
You speak such kind words to me all the day long. And what is this I heard of a soup kitchen?
Our first responsibility is with the poor. Then I shall march up to the prince and speak to him. We only have one thing to worry about.
And what is that exactly?
That he'll even talk to me.
Well, Ella might be of help. You know, she's talked to the prince.
What? Ella has talked to the prince?
Yes, she went to the ball the other night and talked to him about how to change the kingdom and make it better. And tonight, she's going to the banquet.
The world is upside down. But do you know what this means? If Ella has talked to the prince, then I can talk to the prince. And he'll have no choice but to listen to my suggestions. What is this feeling that I have?
Optimism.
Optimism. I have to try this more often.
You can march up to the prince and talk to him.
I can march up to the prince and talk to him.
You can be a leader.
I can be a leader.
You can be my boyfriend.
I can be your boyfriend. Whoa, left turn. What are you doing? This seems very counter-revolutionary.
Well, I like the man who wants to change the world, but I also like the man who brought me flowers.
Who brought you flowers? Oh, I did? No, I can't.
You said so yourself. Optimism.
Optimism?
Let yourself go.
I can be your boyfriend?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Am I your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how it is. Mama, my own daughter, my flesh and blood, deceiving me with someone so decidedly unsuitable. I had plans for you, Gabrielle. I had created this life for you, and this is how you show me your gratitude.
I'm all dressed up and ready for court.
And you! Do you think you can go to court? I more to do with you later. How could you make me doubt myself? I was doing so well.
At last, a friendly face. Come, Ellen, hurry, dear child, you shall be late. No, I can't go to the banquet. Everything is ruined. The prince needs you. He wants you. Come. Every time I take a step forward, Madame pushes me back. And if the prince saw me as I truly am, he would have no interest in me.
Why do you think he's having his second event tonight? To find you. Now come, let's go.
I can't keep fighting, Marie.
If you have a dream, then very soon after, you're going to have to fight for it. Why, otherwise, how would you know the dream's yours, Ella?
But my life...
Exactly! It's your life and no one else's.
Shoes? Already
on
my
feet. Oh, yes. Oh, this book. Now you only have the entire world to help you.
Dinner is served.
your banquet.
I'm waiting for her. She has to come.
Very well, but I'd be warned. This party, it's a pack of gossips. I would run along if I were you.
Prince Topher.
You're here!
I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh my God, I knew if I had a banquet, I would find you.
I'm sorry I ran away before.
And you look even more beautiful than I remembered.
Did you really have this banquet? Just for me?
I would have 100 banquets to find you.
Really? And the part about me being more beautiful than you remembered, that's real too?
Yes, yes, of course.
Wow. What do you know about that?
I've been thinking about you. And I've been thinking about how the poor people are getting all their land taken from them. I want to help you, but I just don't know how. It's impossible.
Oh, that's going to be even more possible than you can even imagine. My friend Jean-Michel and Sister Gabrielle are on their way here, now, with some of your people, to talk to you.
Talk to me? Wait a minute. If you're saying it's as bad as it looks, then wouldn't they be mad at me?
I think if you can do battle with a giant or a dragon, you can handle a person who just wants to talk to you. Just be who you are. They'll see the man that I see.
Okay. You're good.
They're coming.
Wait, what's your name?
Just trust me. I am your one true friend. Friends? Come meet Prince Topher. Just please don't say my name. Trust me. I won't say your name. Or even ask about the gold dress.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Prince Topher, Jean-Michel is a great man with a lot of great ideas.
No. It is nice to meet you.
And my sister, Gabrielle.
It's nice to meet you.
And this is Yvonne. And her baby, Sam.
Pleasure to meet you. It's an honor to meet you. Okay, I'm holding a baby.
You can talk to him like a person, you know.
Prince Topher, Jean-Michel has something he'd like to say to you.
These people have had their land taken from them. I've said it before, but now I know what it feels like to have someone you love have their home taken. We need your help. We need to have our voices heard. Yes, that is very true. And believe me, I understand, too, what it's like to be overlooked. I want to help you. Just how?
Fa-la-la, fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-faddle-dee-fumble. All the dreams in all the world go oops and out they tumble. Of course. It's here.
What's here?
Do you know it?
Read it at university.
Right here, chapter 2.
Chapter 2?
Chapter 2? I haven't gotten that far yet.
Wait, yes, chapter 2! I should have known. People, I think I have a plan.
I knew you would.
Long live Prince Topher.
Our future king.
Yes! Prince Topher, what are you doing surrounded by all these ragamuffins? Sebastian, you said these people did not need my help. What do you call these people?
From their clothing, I assume artists. We demand to have our voices heard. A beheading would not be out of place here.
Yes, everyone is to have their voices heard. That's right.
What's going on here?
Now there is a way for all to be seen and heard. It's in this book. In 1 month, let's vote for a new job that I shall create. The post of Prime Minister. Someone who will counsel me. I nominate our current Lord Protector, Sebastian.
I am unworthy, sire.
And I also nominate this man, Jean-Michel.
What?
Let the people decide the way things are or the way things could be. And everyone in the kingdom, rich and poor, shall all receive one vote.
One vote per person. Where is the fun in that?
People, in 1 month I give you an election.
Yes!
Oh, right. Good idea. And now, everyone, rich and poor, into the castle for a free banquet.
Yes! You did. I knew you could.
I did do it. And I think I know who I am now.
You're smiling. I've seen you smile before, but never like that.
I know the king that I could be. Just, fair, kind-hearted. I found myself, and you showed me the way.
You sound so sure of yourself. So sure of everything.
I feel like I can answer any question that gets thrown at me.
You can.
With you, I can. But there is one question that I don't have an answer for. Do I love you because you're wonderful? Or are you beautiful because I love you? Am I making believe I see in you a girl too lovely to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem?
Am I making believe I see in you a man too perfect to be really true? Do I want you because you're wonderful? Or are you wonderful because I want you? Are you the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Or are you really as wonderful as you seem?
Now I feel like we can take on the world, you and I,
To the banquet?
to the banquet.
What time is it?
Oh, only midnight. Why?
I have to go.
Really? Again? You have to leave. Why do you leave me?
If you saw me as I truly am, you'd have no interest in me.
Please don't go.
I don't want to, but I must.
No.
I must.
Please, someone, no. Guard! Please, someone, stop her. Please. No, don't. Ha!
re-election for Prime Minister of the land. The candidates are Jean-Michel and our current Lord Protector, Sebastian. But tomorrow, all women come to the palace to try on the glass slipper. Whosoever fits it shall be married to the prince. This is the longest news cycle I've ever shouted. I will be back at 11 with local weather and sports. Hear ye! Hear ye! The prince intends to search until he finds the girl who fits the bill. But not the bill, the shoe, I mean the shoe to fit a queen! The shoe does not fit. The shoe does not fit. The shoe does not fit.
No. We have to find her. This shoe is made of glass, so it can only fit one girl, right?
It doesn't look good.
So, how goes it?
So far, go on.
Make eye contact with His Royal Highness. For our family, you will try on the shoe first.
Well, don't you mean only? No one has seen Cinderella since you yelled at her 2 minutes ago, and you got rid of Gabrielle because she wanted to date some guy who's running for Prime Minister. Wow, good call there.
What is going on in this world? Everything I once thought holy and true is now trash. Which meant nothing means everything to me now.
Here goes nothing. Me again. Hey.
Gabrielle, there you are. I've decided. If I become Prime Minister, I'm going to marry you.
Wow, the stakes are really piling up.
The shoe does not fit.
Well, of course it doesn't fit. I'm not the guy, the gal, that he fell in love with at the ball. None of us are that girl.
Pinkleton, is that the last eligible woman in the kingdom?
She appears to be, yes.
She can't be.
I told you, she wouldn't show. Now, can we please end this charade?
Not yet. Not till I find her. Are you sure everyone tried on the slipper?
I haven't tried on the slipper. Everything has led you to this moment. Now you have something to believe in. Yourself.
Go on. Try it on. Make a fool of yourself.
You can do it!
That's my sister.
It's too rich.
Have we met before?
Yes. But we're seeing each other for the first time right now.
The shoe fits.
It was you. The girl who danced with me. The girl who talked to me. The girl who gave me water. Please, please don't leave again. I don't think I can bear it.
It was you. We both know how poorly I have treated you after your father's death. I believe I am unworthy of this famous kindness you offer.
Madame, we both know how poorly you have treated me, indeed. But now I'm going to say to you the 3 kindest words I know. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Do you think that includes me?
For you, it probably involves several hours of community service.
You're amazing. Can I please learn your name now?
Cinderella.
Cinderella? What a beautiful name.
It's a name I once hated, but starting today I'll keep, so that when anyone thinks anything is impossible, they'll just say my name and know better.
Cinderella, I love you. I don't know what I'd do.
Oh, is marriage still on the table?
Yes. Wait! Yes! Wait, you have to marry me. I mean, will you marry me? Cinderella, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, my handsome prince, I will marry you!
In the arms of my love, I'm flying over mountain and meadow and glen. And I like it so well that for all I can tell, I may never come down again. I may never come down to earth again.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming. I'd like to give a special thank you to our music director, Miss Andres, and our director, Miss Corner, for giving us all such a wonderful experience, especially myself and all of our other seniors throughout these years. From my first show, Lion King, to my last, Cinderella. Thank you.
Goodbye and farewell.
In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wing of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna